Hey everybody, it's Kevin Harding here with Victory100. Awesome to have you a part of our show today. We've got a lot of great things to cover. Keith's going to be doing a training here in just a minute. I've got a few things that I want to just mention ahead of time, though. One of them I'm going to mention first, and then I'll mention it again at the very end of our Hangout, and that is we are upgrading our servers. We're putting them on newer, faster, better servers, and so the website today is going to be down between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So right now it's 12 o'clock Central Standard. So in 1 hour, we're going to take the site down, move our database and website over to a new server, and it's going to be back on by 3 o'clock. So I just wanted to throw that out so you're aware of it. The other thing, guys, $1 million, Victory100's $1 million giveaway, the challenge. We want you to be a part of it. I'm not going to go into great detail. It's on our Facebook page. It's on our website. We've talked about it on the Hangouts, but we want you guys to be a part. We want to pay out an additional $1 million over the next couple months, and so we want you to be a part of that. Get your piece of the cash. Also, first, second, and third place is going to be making $250 for third, $500 for second, and $1,000 additional cash for whoever comes in first place. If you want to know how you can become or get first place, go check it out. It's on our Facebook page. It's on the website. So go look at that. Winner Circle. If you are new to Victory100, you have 60 days to achieve Winner Circle. All you have to do is enroll 10 people or more. So enroll at least 10 people in your first 60 days. You will forever be a Winner Circle member with Victory, which brings all sorts of VIP type features. You're gonna at events, when we do promotions, you're gonna know what's happening first. So you're gonna be part of that inner circle, so to speak. So become part of Winner Circle by achieving or enrolling at least 10 people within your first 60 days. It's only applicable the first 60 days. After that, you cannot be a part of that the Winner Circle group. So make sure you're doing that. Also, Jesse here at the office has been doing product training. I know a lot of you have been a part of that, and he goes through the back office, he answers questions, and he covers all sorts of things like how to properly use Prime and Spin and our landing pages and different techniques you can do to increase people coming to your landing pages, and so it's very insightful. Make sure you're a part of those. I think he's going to change it up just a little bit, so be on the lookout for an email from Jesse explaining exactly how he's going to do the product trainings. And then I'm going to save the rest for after Keith speaks. I've got a few other things here I want to talk about and announce, and so, but I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to hand it over to Keith. Keith is going to share with us, I think, how to create energy, how to energize your business and your team. So Keith, over to you.
Thank you, Kevin, and I'm delighted to be on the Hangout, and I'm glad that you are on the Hangout today. I know that we have people from all around the world on this Hangout today, and you know, in the last week, I get figures on a regular basis, but on the last week, we've seen some real nice growth taking place in the Netherlands and on a beautiful little island called Anguilla, where the population is only 10,000 people, and so there's been some great growth there in the Netherlands, and also in Cambodia. I know we've got some people. It's midnight in Cambodia, and I know we have some people from Cambodia that are watching it, and we're still seeing Cambodia growing nicely. But we are getting enrollments coming in from all over the world. As a matter of fact, last week we got some coming in from Portugal, and so we're seeing Portugal grow. So there's a lot of exciting things taking place in Victory100 all around the world. But you know, one of the questions I get is, I've seen my business go down a little bit. What can I do? And I just want to today give you sort of a reality check. And it's good for you to know this, and it's good for you to train your new people when they come in, what to expect from network marketing. Now, in traditional business, a businessman goes in and he starts a business, and his plan is, he hopes that after 1 year he'll be in a a break-even situation. And then after 2 years, he hopes that he'll start making a little bit of profit. And after 5 years, he hopes that he will have recovered his investment or have paid back the investors their money. Somehow in network marketing, there is a big misconception. And that is, people think that in their first month, they must break even. In their second month, they must be making a big profit. In their third month, they are really, really mega rich. Now, that does happen for a few people, but very, very, very few people. You know, the interesting thing, and I was looking at figures the other day from the Direct Selling Association, worldwide figures, the average income in network marketing, the average, taking those that earn nothing and those that earn multi-millions, the average income is $125 per month. That is what the average person earns. Somehow we have a misconception that everybody is rich in this business. And so I read an article from a person who is an author, a speaker, a coach, Eric Warr. And many of you have read his books. I love his books because he tells you just as it is and as what you can expect from his book. He said that when he first of all got into network marketing, he somehow got into a right company at the right time, at the right place. And his very first month, and I'm sort of looking at the notes that I made, in his very first month in network marketing. Now remember, he had no skills. This was his first exposure to network marketing. People told him to go out and recruit and he'll make money. In his very first month, he made $7,400. That is unbelievable. Very, very good. In his second month, he made $12,200. And he thought, well, I know everything. In his third month, he made $1,098. He wondered what on earth had happened. He was just about ready to quit this business. He remembers what everybody told him. You only make money for a short while if you make money at all. It's only the top people that ever make money. And he was just about to quit, and he went to his upline. He went to his sponsor, who coached him well. He said, Eric, don't be surprised. You were just very fortunate. You were very lucky to have had that initial start. And that's what happens sometimes. And I know that there are people in Victory 100. They got in during our pre-launch period, and we had that massive growth. There was that excitement of the new company and the new launch, and it's going to be easy. And a lot of people made a lot of money very, very quickly. And then they just sat back and relaxed. They thought they had developed their team. They thought they were on auto drive, cruise control. And they just sat back, and then the people that got in didn't have the same success that they had and started dropping out. And they got discouraged and said there must be something wrong with the company. There must be something wrong with the product. You see, as Eric Warr said, what actually happened to him was that he actually started getting paid for what he was worth. Because he had no skills. And he actually was starting to be paid at his skill level. And so what he learned was that he had to learn the skills. And what we have to understand in this business, yes, we might have some growth. There are a lot of people that are coming in that are not even getting off the ground. And they're saying, what must I do? And I encourage you to go and check out our videos. They're on The Success. We've got 7 videos that are under the heading The Millionaire Mindset. There is an ebook called The Millionaire Mindset Playbook. And I encourage you, download that, read it, watch those 7 videos. There's probably about 4 hours worth of really deep, good training. I encourage you to watch those videos on a monthly basis. Watch every one on a monthly basis, because your job as a leader and as a network marketer who wants to build a business, your job is to sharpen your skills. The sharper your skills, the more effective you're going to be. The more effective you will be in enrolling, and the more effective you will be in helping your new distributor get off to a fast start. And so what are some of the skills? They're all covered in those videos. And each of these titles I'm going to mention, each video has its own training on it. It's finding prospects. How do you find prospects? I get asked that. Our support team gets asked this question. How do I find prospects? I've got nobody to speak to. We've got about 30 to 45 minutes just on how you can find prospects. There are many, many ideas there. How to get referrals. I encourage you to watch that. Inviting people. How to be a professional as far as inviting people to a presentation. How to make the presentation. How to do the follow-up. How to handle objections and how to answer different questions that you might be asked. Is this a pyramid scheme? Is this legal? We cover all that. How to close. And one of the most important videos that I think we have there is what we did a few weeks ago. And that was getting your new recruit, getting your new member off to the right start and also the fast start. It's important to know that it's important for your new member to know what they can expect. They must not expect to get rich in the first 3 months. They must know what to expect. And we went into great detail how important that game plan meeting, that meeting straight after they enroll, how important that meeting is, how that meeting can determine their success in this business or their lack of success in their business. And so what we have to realize, if we want our business to continue to grow and maintain a good, steady, solid growth, is we have to know what is our business. And we are in the recruiting business. That's what we're in. We're in the recruiting business. The product we're selling happens to be social media tools. Other companies might sell makeup or skincare or nutrition or pots and pans, whatever, but they're still in the recruiting business. That's what you and I are in. And once you stop recruiting, that's when your business starts going down. Until, of course, you've been in it for about 5 years and you have developed a strong core of 20, 30 solid, strong leaders. Then you can take your foot off the pedal a little bit and go onto a little cruise control. But to take your foot off the pedal and go into cruise control within a few months, it is sure disaster, because the business will go down. And so remember that your priority should be recruiting. And this is what I often say to people. Recruit. Help your new recruits get off to a fast start and the right start. If you can enroll somebody and help that person enroll 3 people in their first week, then what you've done is you've got them into a profit situation in their first week. They're not rich, but they're making a profit. They've recovered their investment and they're making money. Plus, don't forget our PASA program. You have now just earned yourself money for helping them grow. And so I encourage you, don't just only enroll, which of course you must try and enroll 1 or 2 people a week, but also help those new enrollees make their presentations. Help them understand this business. Help them what they can expect. Because one of the things people sometimes expect is that everybody they talk to will join. No, 1 in 10 will join. Many people think that they invite people to their home for a presentation, they'll get 100% attendance. No, you'll be lucky if you get 50% attendance. That's got nothing to do with the person. That's the nature, that's the facts, that's the figures, and the percentages of this business. So I encourage you, you recruit, you help your new enrollee get off to a right start and a fast start. You recruit again. You sharpen your skills by every month watching those 7 videos. And we'll be adding to that library of Millionaire Mindset, because we want to help you grow. We want to help you become that strong leader. We want to warn you of the pitfalls and the road bumps that are out there in our industry. And there are so many people, unfortunately, that fall prey to those pitfalls. Remember the figures. Actually, Victory100 is doing exceptionally well. If you look at our industry in general, 90% of the people that you have in your downline today will not be in your downline in a year's time. And you may say, that's terrible. It is sad, but those are the figures. If we understand them, then we know what we're dealing with. In Victory 100, at the moment, only 70% are not with you. And so 30% are with you compared to either 5 or 10% that I have experienced and what's the average in our industry. So if you know the figures, then you will not get discouraged. Anything that's worthwhile takes two things. It takes work. And that's why most people don't succeed. That's why 90% of the people don't succeed in this business, because they think it's a free lunch. They think that people are just going to become part of it. That once they've enrolled 1 or 2 people, everybody's going to enroll and they're going to become rich doing nothing after that. Not true. It's not true. That's why people last about 3 months in a company. Just like Eric. Big salary, bigger commission, boom, very little. Most people quit. They say, well, I've had my run, it's over. Let me try another company. And that's why you know so many people that have gone from company to company to company to company. The average life of a distributor is about 3 months in one company. And so if you know the facts, if you know the figures, so if you want to continue growing, there's a couple of things you have to understand. It takes work, and anything worthwhile takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. If I said to you that if you work this business hard, or whatever business you're in, for the next 5 years, you focus. You don't get distracted with other opportunities, with other events that might be taking place, that you focus on your business for the next 5 years, and you spend your time in recruiting, training your distributors to get off to a right start, sharpening your skills, recruiting again. If I said to you, you will be earning $100,000 a month in 5 years' time, would you commit to that? Because I believe that's what can happen to you. I believe that if you focus on your opportunity, you recruit, you help your distributors understand this business, and you help them get off to a right and fast start. You sharpen your skills, you work hard, you recruit again. You will have a business that will continue to grow. And if it goes down, don't stop, because most people stop. The successful people continue when most people stop. And so I'm encouraging you, whether your business has continued to grow, whether you've had a growth, a plateau, and a downward trend, don't worry. That is normal. Everybody goes through that experience. But keep working, keep recruiting, keep helping your people, and you will see that your business will grow. And so I encourage you to remember those simple points. Recruit, help your people get going, sharpen your skills, recruit, promote events, and promote events like this Hangout, global Hangout, worldwide Hangout, and you will see your business grow. That's all from me today, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Keith. Just looking at our live stats here, and we have people all over the United States, Netherlands, all down in Southern Africa. Then here we have somebody again from Dubai that is with us today. So yeah, just fantastic to have people from all around the globe. We also, guys, had a video contest a couple weeks ago, and I was going to mention the winners, and I haven't had a chance to go through all the video testimonials yet. So please bear with me, and I hope to have our winners on next week's Hangout, so we can share that the videos on Facebook, and then announce the winners on the Hangout as well. Something we launched last week also is the Victory 100 store. So if you go to victory100store.com, you're going to see a few different business cards that you can purchase, also a shirt, and we're going to be adding to that as well. We've teamed up with a company called Cause Keepers, wonderful folks out of North Carolina that are helping create really fantastic business cards and promotional items. So make sure you get on there and get. If you don't have a business card, the quality it doesn't get any better. Just fantastic. The color, the paper being used, the gloss being used, the way it's cut. I mean, it's as good as it gets. And the shirt quality is fantastic as well. So make sure if you get on there and check those out. And then just again, wanted to remind you that the site's going to be down in 40 minutes. So if you've got some people that you're wanting to get enrolled before 3 o'clock today, you better get going. You've got 40 minutes because at 1 o'clock the site's going down. We're upgrading our servers, and we hope to have the site back on at 3 o'clock. So there's that. We're going to send an email to all our members as well, informing you of the upgrade in the servers and that the site's going to be down. But guys, thanks a lot for being with us today. Thank you, Keith, for sharing those words with us. And have a great rest of your week. We look forward to these Hangouts each and every week. So we'll see you guys again next week, the same place, same time.